racket behind me. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We got a great show tonight. People with their computer noises not muted and stuff. There's going to be so much going on. But y'all come on in the room, say hello. Let me know how it sounds. This is the point where we try and make sure that we're good. We don't hear any echoing or anything. This is where I start recording the show and getting everything set up and rolling. And then we'll introduce everybody in. Y'all definitely know the first person that I'm going to bring into the room, and that's going to be Nate.
Hey,
How's it going, Mr. Nate's Print Shop?
it's going good.
Good, good, good,
Just
good,
over here
good.
running all my printers.
What you got on the printers tonight?
I have Princes on every printer, actually.
Okay, awesome.
Just various different tests of Princes.
Various different print. Now, are you doing something with that? Why so many Princes?
Yeah, I'm working on different filament testing. So I'm running old New Makers matte filament on the my A1 Mini because we had problems,
Okay,
and I was just trying to see. And then I'm running some of the rainbow stuff on my Core One, and then
okay,
just comparing it.
cool. So
And then
you're
this
kind
one,
of you're helping new makers with their profiles, right?
yeah. And then I was getting that Centauri's running the wood PLA right now.
Okay, okay,
I'm working on the Centauri profile right now for that.
that's awesome. That's awesome. That's pretty fun. You like all that technical stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, data, labs, numbers, tests, running tests, rerunning. I'm on my third Princey and Wood right now because I'm just not quite there yet.
Right, right. I got you. Well, guys, hey, I am talking to Nate, but that's not all tonight is going to be. Hey, Mr. Cartoon, how are you doing? Good to see you. We got Dragon Girl and Blazer Print and the one and only in the room. They're in two rooms, actually, and we're going to bring them in just a minute. But thank y'all. Come on in. Let us know you're in the room. Y'all know my rule. I don't care if you lurk. I just need you to say hello before you step in the corner and stay quiet the rest of the show. So make sure you let us know you're here.
And
What's
bring
up,
me ice
Crazy
cream.
Creations? And bring Nate ice cream. That's always a plus. That's always a plus. So we have a really cool show tonight. This is not going to be Nate and I talking tonight. What's up, Martins? What's happening tonight, Nate?
I thought we were talking. Oh.
We're talking
Well,
right.
no, we're doing the Hollywood Squares game.
Okay,
Right?
awesome.
The Asylum. What'd you call
Woohoo!
it again? I don't remember.
Maker squares. Maker
Maker
squares.
Squares.
Yep, yep. That's it. And so yeah, so we're gonna be doing a game a little bit. We've actually got 12 people waiting to come in and join us here, and we'll do that in a little bit. This is just the time where we like to check our audio. So you in the peanut gallery, let us know what's going on. Let us know if we sound okay. Do you hear any echoes? What's up, mad scientist? Good to see you. Thanks
I
for
can't
coming
see the
in.
peanut gallery, so I
And
hope everyone's doing good.
that's okay. I will take care of the peanut gallery. I'm 13th. You're 13th. We'll go. Hey, Casino Creations, how are you doing? We got Clove in the room as well. Hardhead Creates. Good to see y'all, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. This is going to be a fun show. This is going to be a really fun show. We've got a lot of people here that you know, some that you don't know. And this is actually Nate and I have been talking about this for a little while, right? You've heard us talking about
Yeah.
a variety show. The third Thursday of every month, we're going to do some kind of a variety show. So this is our first kind of foray into that, right?
Did you say Thursday or Tuesday?
Tuesday, whatever
Yeah,
I
okay.
said Tuesday, the third Tuesday.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm excited to see how this goes. These are the shows that I'm going to have fun by kind of stepping back and being in the background. Hey, thank you so much for that, Galaxy. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. These are the times I get to step back and play with the production. And Nate and I get to trade places sometimes and do all sorts of different things. We're going to try and have talent shows, game shows, just all sorts of interesting things. So if you have any ideas, get over to the Discord and let us know. We have Asylum Live Show channel in there. Let us know your ideas and let us know what you would like to see. The Printing Pilot, how are you doing? Good to see you. We got
Hey, Printing Pilot.
JST, we got Extrude 3D. This is going to be an
Oh,
awesome
it's
show.
true.
Has 3D is here. Good to see all of
Dang,
y'all. Thank y'all
everyone's
so
showing
much.
up.
Yeah, so be sure to come in. Let us know you're in the room. I don't mind the lurking. Just say hi before you go sit in the corner. So I think we're good. Everybody give us a thumbs up if we sound okay. Do we sound okay? Give us a thumbs up. If we don't sound okay, do a thumbs down. But I want to know any echoes, any weird stuff happening. Let me know. Billion likes incoming. Awesome. Good. Awesome. Crazy Creations is like, I'm sending the likes in. Y'all know Crazy. He just
Tap that screen. Tap,
real
tap, tap,
fit.
tap, tap.
Jazzy, good to see you. Thank y'all. Well, Nate, I'm going to pass this over to you now and let you kind of handle it. Peanut Gallery, we're not ignoring you tonight. I might pop in every now and then and say hey and let y'all kind of add in. But we're doing the game show tonight, so watch and see how this goes. Nate, here you go.
Okay. Oh, welcome. So tonight we're gonna have the variety show, and we're gonna have the Hollywood Squares contestants. I don't know if Asylum's gonna show them yet. Oh, there they are. But these are our lovely little guests that we have, and we're gonna have questions, and we're gonna answer. We're gonna play Hollywood Maker Squares Tic Tac Toe.
All right. You also have some contestants, right?
Oh yeah, I have some contestants. There they are. I forgot about them. How can I forget about our contestants? Got Jars of What, and the one and only.
Woohoo! Woohoo! That's gonna be cool. So I think you are going to do a coin toss, right? We're gonna do a coin toss right here.
I got filament. Like, let's just flip this.
Okay. Okay. So this, what's this for?
I don't have a coin.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go first?
Who's gonna go first? Okay. There we go.
So
I say,
All in the
I
air?
say ladies first. Jars.
Oh.
aw.
Oh. He's being so nice.
You could do that, or you could flip the roll. Either one.
Whatever the roll would have came out, you would have gone first, Jars.
I'll take it, I guess.
There you go. Well, do you want to introduce yourself and let the audience and everybody know?
Yeah, so my name is Jars Full of What, and I am a wife, mom, obviously a 3D printer, and for my day job kind of stuff, I do business and data analytics. I grew up in the Texas area. I spent a fair amount of time in New England for my undergraduate studies, and I am back in the Texas area. And I have been 3D printing for almost 2 years now.
So,
I guess.
Nate, now's the time that you're going to ask her, you're going to state the question that you have for her, and then she's going to pick her square.
Oh, so let's do something funny.
Hey, should we explain the rules first?
Yes.
Yeah,
You want to explain those rules,
Yes.
Nate?
you should explain the rules. I don't
Okay,
remember.
I'll
the
explain the rules. That's okay. All right. So here's how we'll do it. Let's get everybody up here. These are Nate is the host. We have Juan and Jars. They're our contestants, and then we have our maker squares over to the side, and this is me in the background. And so basically, what happens is Nate is going to ask one of the contestants a question, or actually tell them a question. Then they will go and they will actually choose one of the squares that is going to answer that question for them. And then the contestant gets to decide whether that answer is true or false, because the squares can make up their own answers. And so they could go off on a tangent. It's their job to be as believable as possible. If the contestant says, gets the answer right by saying true or false, then they win a square, and they will get, the X or the O, right? They will win that square. If they don't get the answer, then they don't win the square. Now, if we get to the point where we need to get through this game really quickly, we actually have a speed round that we will go into, which means when they miss the question, the other contestant gets the square. So if we get to the speed round, we will see. Any questions? Does everybody understand that? Was that good enough? Awesome. All right, so let's get down to our first time. I believe we have Jars is going first, and Nate, go for it.
So let's start with a real maker knowledge question. What's the main dangerous reason for running lasers without ventilation?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
who do you think would be the expert
yeah.
in your panel on that?
Let's try Rice Sarah. Right.
All right.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I'll start with a quick introduction of who I am. So I'm Rysera 3D. You'll find me on MakerWorld on TikTok, on YouTube under that Rysera 3D handle. Also been 3D printing about 2 years. Day job, do software development. So in the evening for fun, I also go back in the computer and just do 3D modeling. Opposite end of the continent is Texas. I'm up in the northern half of the country in Minnesota. All right. So, Charles, you have a question for me? What do you
Nate,
want to
restate the question. And everybody
the
act
main
happy.
danger?
Be excited here. Act happy. Come on, this is a fun game.
Yay! I'm trying. I'm on camera. I'm nervous. I'm normally not on camera. What's the main dangers of running a laser without ventilation?
This is an excellent question for me because of all the things that I own in my little home office here. I do not own a laser, so.
Well,
But I do have a lot of research I put into lasers, and I do know that air quality, indoor air quality, is a big concern with these lasers. So I think it has something to do with the infrared reflection that can bounce off of the lasers, and basically without proper ventilation, that infrared reflection is going to trigger some pretty bad retinal degradation in your eyesight, actually.
All right.
All right. And it's my job to pick out whether or not he's bluffing or he answered honestly, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
I'm gonna go with answered honestly.
All right.
well,
Nate.
the answer is toxic fumes. The toxic fumes from the burn off from the different gases.
Wait, is he specific?
So he was kind of bluffing. So all right,
Yep.
okay for
Yeah.
me.
A little bit of a bluff. That was a good job.
Little
Good
bit.
job.
Good job.
Way to go.
It was half correct, half wrong.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of correct.
All right. So next.
Hey everybody, one and only here. I am in Central Florida. A dad, father, hobbyist. Love 3D printing. It's a lot of fun. My day job is actually in project services and managing a bunch of implementation people across the country and overseas. So really not very exciting. This is probably the most excitement I get all day, so I'm super stoked for this.
Yay! So, I have the question is for you that we have to get the answer to is what's the biggest 3D print ever made? So, who do you think out of this panel would know what the biggest 3D print ever made is?
I'm going to try to get that center square. So let's go with the center square. Try not to break / Buckeye.
Now this is where I'm going to break in, guys. We had a contestant who couldn't make it here tonight, so we just decided to give Try 2 squares. So Try is Try and Buckeye this evening.
Hi, I'm Buckeye.
Hi, Buckeye from Print Buddy.
I'm Buckeye, and I like trails and walks on the beach. I also think that Try Not to Breathing is my favorite content creator. We hope he comes back soon. But yeah, I mean, the obvious answer as somebody who is Buckeye, the biggest 3D print ever is my beep.
I did not see that in Colts 3D, so I am absolutely going to have to say that is a false answer.
Hey, that is
So,
that is false.
False answer. All right.
It was a 25-foot boat from the University of Maine. They actually printed a boat.
Dang.
You know my ex-wife? Sorry.
What? Okay, all right. Good job. We got an X. We got an X. Let's keep this rolling.
All right, next question.
Now we're gonna do a funny question. Can you engrave your name on the moon with a laser?
All right.
What square do you
Who
want?
do you?
Okay, let's try Dud, top right.
Oh, the dud.
Oh, not the dud.
Restate the question
Uh,
for the studio audience, please. And Dud, you need to talk about yourself too.
And you can be a little silly with this answer. I give leeway with this because it's a silly question. But can you engrave your name on the moon with a laser?
So, a little introduction for myself. So, I'm Dud B2. We do some 3D printing. We do a little bit of filament here and there behind the scenes. And we're getting ready for the Lone Star 3D Print Expo next year, next August. Super excited about that. Back to your question. So, yes, you can engrave stuff on the moon. If you look really, really close, me and 3D Everything actually engraved the W2 logo on it.
I love it. I'm gonna go with bluffing.
So the silly answer we had would be yes if your name was NASA.
So she called it a bluff. Done.
There we go.
All right.
Right.
All right. All right. Hey, guys, I'm going to stop and take a break here. For everybody who's coming in, we are actually remaking some of the old fun games. Every third Tuesday night, we're going to do Variety Show, and we're remaking the old Hollywood Squares. This is the Maker Squares, where we bring in makers from all over the makerspace verse of wherever we can find them in the corners of, YT and TT and anywhere we can find them. And we come together, and we're just going to play a fun game. So get your answers when you want to help out the contestant. Get your answers in the Peanut Gallery. If you have a game or anything, you can suggest it here or come over to the Discord and be a part of our Discord over there, and you can be a part of the things that are happening here. So we're going to get back into the question. I believe we are at Juan and Only's turn now. Am I correct?
Yep. And we have a silly question. It's, can you CNC carve a pizza?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Can you CNC carve a pizza? That is our question.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I am going to go with E3D, in the upper left corner there.
Hey, so I guess a quick introduction. My name is Jonathan with E3D Printing. I'm in Virginia. I run a small farm here. Sell a little filament on the side, do some things with new makers as well. As far as CNCing a pizza, I'm going to say, yeah, you probably could. I don't know if you'd want to eat it afterwards. But yeah, I believe you could, throw a pizza on the CNC machine and cut it up into slices if you wanted to.
So the answer is sure if you like the sawdust seasoning. So he said you don't like it, you wouldn't like it, so I think I
There you
take
go.
that as the right answer.
He looks so confident and serious in his answer. Now I'm looking.
I know. He
Ding.
did.
You know what? I'm going to go and say that he's telling the truth.
Oh. Yep. There we go.
Oh, thank you for looking so confident and serious. I appreciate it.
I thought it was funny because I'm like, yeah, he's right on with the answer too. Like, yeah, you could, but you wouldn't like eating it.
I mean, I feel like you could probably CNC anything you wanted to if you could get it under the machine.
Yeah. I was like, a little sawdust won't keep me from eating a good pizza.
I know that's right.
All right. Next question.
In 3D printing, what does FDM stand for?
All right. I gotta come in with a block on this one. So I'm gonna pick Ricera, bottom right.
Remember, he did you wrong last time.
I know.
I may have bluffed last time, so I apologize for that. I wasn't trying to throw you off.
I was trying not to laugh from the bluff. I'm just
I mean,
Well,
I feel like he answered honestly, even if it wasn't correct.
it was technically feasible that could be the explanation. So we'll try to come up with another technically feasible answer for what does FDM stand for. That's the question, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, FDM, 3D printers, we all know they run on filaments. The F obviously stands for filament. Filament deposit machine.
All right. I'm gonna have to say you're bluffing on that one.
You're gonna have to say what?
He's bluffing on that
He's
one.
bluffing on that one.
Yeah.
what do you think, Asylum Judge? Do you think he's bluffing?
Yeah, he's definitely bluffing on that one.
So what's the real answer, Asylum?
It's fun-dimensional mode.
It's now you're asking me and I can't remember. It's
No.
deposition crud. Fused deposition modeling. There we go.
Yep, you got it.
Fourth dimensional model.
I like filament depositing machine. That one's also
That works
That's
too.
what it means to
That
me from
works
now
too.
on. Yep.
All right, all right.
Okay, your question is: does NASA actually use a 3D printer in space? So who do you think out of the panel would know the answer?
Well, I got a block here. I'm gonna go for Poker Face Texas Leo in the middle right and see what he comes up with.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Texas Leo. I've been praying for about 5 years. Before that, I switched for a lot of years and retired Air Force. Dad of 2, granddad of 4. And as far as NASA printing in space, think about the feasibility of not. There's only so much room to take accessories, parts, things like that up there. But if they have a printer and they have the material, they can generate or like replicate what they need on hand, when needed.
So,
Dang Poker Face.
so is your? I want to know. He didn't quite say. Are you
Yeah,
saying
no, is
Texas
that a-
Leo?
it's
Are
a
you
yes
saying
or-
yes or no?
I'm saying yes. I'm
Okay.
saying yes, they can, and they do, and they need to.
Just making it
Okay.
clear.
That's what I
bring-
thought, but I wanted to clarify.
Just work on my politics.
I know a little something about somebody, and I'm gonna say he's bluffing on this one.
No.
So NASA does print on the space station.
Yep.
And they also have files at nasa.gov that you can go to. That's STLs that has like the wrenches and tools and different things that they print because it's easier for them to reprint it up there than to take the stuff with them. And if an engineer can whip something up for them and print it,
So now I have a question. Who knows the very first thing they printed? Anyone?
A banana.
A banana. Oh, try. Do you know what they printed?
Philly cheesesteak.
Probably a benchy.
No, it
Yeah, I was
wasn't a
about to say,
Benchy.
obviously printed a Benchy
No, the
first.
very first thing they printed was a screwdriver.
What year was that?
I don't
It would have
remember
been a
the
lot
year.
cooler if it was a Benchy.
I know.
2014.
2014. There we go.
and they got the wrench set you can print and different stuff now.
That's cool.
That's awesome. That's
Got
awesome.
me, Texas.
All right. Here we go. This could be for the win. This could be for the win.
Ooh.
Nate's thinking.
Which filament is stronger, PLA or PETG? That's your question.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
I don't know. Texas Leo, I'm bringing you back in right middle.
Which is stronger?
Ooh.
Now, are we talking tensile strength as in pulling? We talking about durability? I would say that PLA is stronger by nature over PETG.
I'm gonna have to go with he's bluffing on this one.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Pet G is stronger, so he was bluffing.
And a win.
You have such a good poker face, dude. So serious.
We have a win.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo. All
And
right.
Nate's falling sideways.
It just looks sideways.
Yay.
Awesome. Well, so we need to know, Nate, what does she win?
What was the first prize?
Two.
It was
All of your ice
two rolls of solid
WD2.
WD2.
Woo. Woohoo, 2 rolls of filament.
Yeah. Awesome.
I've been running low on more.
What colors you gonna buy?
I don't know. I have to see what I'm kind of low on, but I know I need some more Bone Rainbow.
Okay.
Absolutely need some more of that one.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. Now we also have a runner-up gift
Yeah,
as
remember
well.
You won a $20 gift card to New Makers.
Woohoo!
Woo.
Score. So what you're saying is we're all winners.
Yes.
Yes.
We try to make everybody winners.
She just won more than you did.
Here was
That's
the
all.
critters. You like to go look.
So,
No?
This is wonderful.
so
This has truly been so much fun.
well, are you up for another game?
I mean, I am.
We could do a couple of speed round games, and so what we can do this time is we can make it to where if you get it wrong, the other person gets the square.
Oh.
All right. So let's flip our spool.
Call it in the air.
Who's calling it?
It landed sideways.
I think Jars should go first. So, or I think Juan should go first since
Juan
Jars
should go
went
first.
first last time.
Yes.
It landed sideways.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So I got a question. Is this speed round? Are we just going to be able to pick the square, or are you just going to give us a square and ask the question? and
No,
we gotta
you're going to
pick?
get to pick the square.
Awesome.
But if you get it wrong, that point goes to the other person instead of no point.
All right, let's do this.
We're going to do a funny question. Could Batman 3D print the Batmobile?
I'm going to start unconventional and go with Dragon Girl on the middle left.
Hello, I'm Dragon Girl. So I do 3D printing of magnetic interchangeable ears because I live in the Orlando area. So I can do fun things like this and take multiple ears with me to the parks during the day. I've been printing since about a year before COVID, and I got to create my first rainbow color this year, Florida Sunrise. And what was the question again, Nate?
Could Batman 3D print the Batmobile?
Sure, why not? He's got all kinds of things in the Batcave. Why would I think he couldn't 3D print the Batmobile? We've got 3D printed McLarens and I can't remember what other cars we have seen.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini, yeah. So, yeah, I say yes.
I got to see those.
Ooh.
Don't laugh. The answer was no.
I think the joke ones are the hardest questions to answer.
I'm gonna go with agree with Dragon Girl and say yes, he can.
Nate?
Well, The answer is yes.
Sweet.
They just had a little punchline that didn't matter if you got it or not. It was, but Alfred would have to change the filament.
There you go.
Yeah. But I don't think you should have to guess the punchline.
Yeah.
All right. What's my question?
Does a lightsaber count as a laser cutter?
Ooh.
All right. Let's
Oh, someone pulled out a lightsaber.
just about to say, let's go with Clove, bottom left. She looks prepared.
That's awesome.
Hold on, I totally did not expect this. I was playing with this earlier, so I thought since I heard that, bring it out, man.
She peeked at the answers in the question, so I feel like
Actually, I didn't see that answered. Honest truth. I mean, I didn't see that question anyways. But hi, I'm Clove, by the way. I am a 3D printer designer. I have my own Patreon. I love doing custom work. I love designing pretty much anything. I'm very passionate about that. And yeah, love good ideas. I'm always loving when people come with me with ideas and ask me to do stuff for them and stuff like that. But yes. So what was the question again? I just heard lightsaber, so I had to take it out.
does the lightsaber count as a laser cutter?
Of course it does. I mean, it cuts off a hand. Like, you know what I mean? So if it can cut off a hand, you can carve anything out. So yes, laser cutter.
I'm gonna have to agree with her there and say she wasn't bluffing on that one.
Oh. I don't know. These are the hard ones. I might have to bring the judge in on this.
Okay.
Objection.
What's
It's
your,
a light.
what's your,
They cut things off.
The answer is only one Jedi Maker Space Day.
whatever.
So it didn't really give me a yes or no on this one like the
So
others.
I'm gonna have to say, you know, because we've got people in the peanut gallery discussing it. I'm gonna have to say yes, it is, because whether it's a light or plasma, it's still a form of light laser cutter. You just have a little bit more control over it. Does that work for everybody in the room?
Logic.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just didn't want people to come after the host, so I had to bring the judge in.
They're gonna meet you in the parking lot and beat you up. All right.
All right, what you got for me?
I don't know. I gotta scroll down. In CNC machining, what does CNC stand for?
Ooh.
I'm going to go with the judge, jury, and executioner in the center square, Buckeye / try not to break.
Hi, everybody. My name is Try Not to Bring Anything. In real life, I'm an attorney. And I do 3D printing, social media stuff, and I haven't been here in a while. So real life is going really rough. So okay. With that said, CNC, well, that's obvious. I would love to tell you all about it. I mean, which part of the C and the N and the C would you like to hear about first?
Oh, what
You take,
what's it stand for?
Take the letters in order.
Okay, all right. I'll it's a control numerical computer.
Damn it, it's the last word that's killing me.
You know, give us some more of your expertise. Try convince us a little more.
Well, I'm going to disagree with him. He was good to me last time. Now I'm going to disagree this time.
Oh,
Nate?
luckily,
Oh, he said control. What did he say?
I said control numerical computer.
Yeah, it's computer numerical control. So yeah, he is wrong. So
So you are right.
I had to realize that was me mixing it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was too.
All right.
All right.
In electronics, what does the LED stand for?
All right. Let's do Blazing Prince, bottom middle.
What's up, Blazin? Introduce yourself. Oh, we can't hear you. Hold on.
That's because he's all tactical looking over here.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
My name is Blazing Prince, and I've been printing a little over a year and doing a lot of content creation through TikTok mostly. Today I am Batman. And LEDs, that stands for light emitting diode. And it's a low form light that uses less electricity to run. That is my answer.
I am gonna say he is telling the truth, and he's right.
And he is.
Woo!
George did it to me on purpose because she knows I got to go back to Texas for the win.
All right.
What's the safest wood to laser cut indoors? Look at what.
In all my
You gotta
years
get
of
an expert over here. See,
It's not going to matter what he says. I won't really know what the answer is. So go for it. It's a 50-50 for me.
Who are we doing?
in all my years of laser engraving and cutting, it sounds opposite. You would think it'd be something thin like a balsa, but it's actually red oak is really easy to cut.
Only because I had to move oak furniture once, and I felt it for like 3 weeks later. I'm going to have to disagree with that one simply because it's so heavy.
well, he is wrong because the safest wood to laser engrave indoor is the unfinished natural wood, is what they're asking for. So like a good balsa wood.
There we go.
Did it to me again.
You saw through it this time.
Awesome. Well, good job, everybody. Good job. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. Thank you. And we're not necessarily closing the show. We can have some conversations here. We can talk, just have a little bit of fun. I know we had a few people who did not get to introduce themselves. I mean, we've still got like 20 minutes left to go in the show, so we could always come back and do another one, right? So let's let the people who have not introduced themselves yet introduce themselves. Do we have
Everybody
somebody?
has.
Everybody has, except for me.
Everybody
Hi.
has, I thought. Yeah.
I'm Asylum. I run this channel. Done. Okay.
I mean, I'm just Nate. I don't know if I introduced
You
myself
didn't.
too much. Yeah.
We
I'm just
talked a lot
Nate.
up front. Awesome.
Nate needs no introduction. Everybody knows it. Not-
Well, now we finally get to see Try. He's been
So-
missing in action.
Let's dig into the biggest controversial question we had so far was the lightsaber question, whether it was a laser cutter or not. We have some people arguing, well, no, it's plasma. It's not a plasma laser. It's just plasma. We have people saying, all sorts of things. So who would like to address any of that? Let us know your opinion on that topic. Anyone?
I mean, in the movies, it did cut through several doors.
Right, true.
That is true.
And there's times that a tree got hit and it did not cut it through, but you can tell the burn marks on it.
But does that make it a laser cutter?
Question: Why is that when I take two lightsabers and I smash them together, they stop, but when I take two flashlights, they just go straight to each other? Please discuss.
I think we agree
Okay,
that,
so there's plasma with like laser around it, like a fine layer of laser, and that's what creates the heat.
Yeah,
in
but
order
can you
to-
sign your name with a lightsaber?
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
probably.
Yes.
Especially in
100.
snow.
If I had a lightsaber, I'd be Orange Ray Charles. That's for sure.
So we have Mr. Cartoon in the room saying plasma is superheated matter, laser is light. Thoughts?
Plasma does emit light, or it can. So maybe that's where the debacle lies there.
Debacle.
well, we do know that those that have made lightsabers as props have done it with plasma, but we don't know what was actually used in the Star Wars universe, do we? It could have been a form of laser that we just haven't replicated yet in our universe.
Space magic.
Well,
Kyber crystal.
it was kyber crystals. We know that much.
So
Mhm.
crystals, I mean, that's used in lasers, right?
Yeah.
I have the final answer for you.
Okay.
Google AI says it is not. It is not. So we are.
AI said you
We
did
all
all
failed.
wait.
AI won.
We'll have to ask our own AI. Who did you?
Okay. Try
I
you.
use Google
You,
AI.
you ask ChatGPT. Try. Anybody got Claude? Anybody want to ask Claude? Hey, Dud, give us more of an explanation of why it says no.
It says a lightsaber, as described in Star Wars, cannot be used for laser cutting in the way real wood laser cutting technology works.
So wait, what's the prompt?
I mean, there just might not be any wood left after we use the lightsaber.
Right.
Yeah. It's not going to be fine cutting, right?
Yeah.
But can you use a lightsaber to laser engrave the moon?
Ah.
Yes.
If you are standing close enough to
You'd have to really turn up that kyber crystal to get that long.
If you think about it, you can use that answer for pretty much anything. Like, oh, can you reach something with this? Well, yes, if you are close enough to it, you can.
Yeah, yes.
All right, wait. So I got a lightsaber, as described in Star Wars lore, is usually portrayed as a plasma contained within a magnetic field, not simply light.
There you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say a lightsaber is not real and it can't cut anything.
Wow.
There's a hot
Mr.
pick.
Serious again over there on
He
E3D.
just dropped the gauntlet down on everybody.
He's serious with his answer he did earlier. He's serious with that.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you didn't say bah humbug at the end.
Awesome.
Apparently, E3D is the lawyer in this room.
I love Christmas. No bah humbugs for me.
So, does anybody in this room do anything as far as like when it comes to the makerspace? Do you do anything that's not 3D printing? Is there some other hobby within the makerspace that you have?
Dragon
Anyone?
Girl.
Anyone?
Dragon Girl.
Dragon Girl? Okay. I'm trying to get to her.
I mean, woodworking.
That counts. That's what I'm asking. So let me come to each of y'all. Let's talk about some of that. Let me get over to Dragon Girl really quick. Talk to me, Dragon Girl. What do you do?
I do a little bit of sewing.
Okay. Okay.
I've made some pants and some shorts and a hoodie and some bags.
Okay. Cool. So more along the line, just what would you say that classify those as? Like things to carry stuff with, or purses, or do you do
Well, I
any
mean,
clothes? Do you do what?
Yeah, I've made some pants,
Okay.
shorts, a hoodie.
Okay.
Trying to think. Running skirt.
We have an upvote for the Maleficent ears, by the way. So how long have you been doing that? Which have you been doing longer, sewing or 3D printing?
More consistently would be 3D printing. Sewing's like an off and on thing.
Okay.
That I do with some of my friends. I started doing that, I think, before I started printing, but probably around the close the same time.
Okay, awesome. Anybody else? I heard word woodworking. Who said woodworking? All right. Well, I mean, I'm getting into parts I didn't expect to do, so give me a second so I can find y'all and get you up. All right. Oh,
Whoa.
We have gone black.
we have gone black.
Disappeared.
That was not the place I wanted to go. I almost fell. Hold
I
on.
was scared. I was
scared.
There we go.
Make
All
sure
right.
for
Well, we got one. Talk to us about woodworking.
I mean, I do all kinds of stuff. I used to refurb a lot of just people selling their, old furniture and stuff and refurbish it and stuff. That's as a hobby. And but I made my wife custom China barn door, China cabinet thingy, mababa, whatever she wanted. I just enjoy it. I can do all kinds of stuff. I do 3D printing more, just because I don't have with all the Christmas ornaments in my garage. I don't have room anymore right now for that. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's during COVID, I actually did it a lot. I built a few cabinets. I built some China cabinets. I built some end tables. Just redid a whole bunch of furniture. I actually built a whole dining room set for someone. So it's fun. It was a fun thing.
Okay, that's cool.
And whoever owned stock in Band-Aids around COVID, I probably made you a lot of money because I probably use Band-Aids every day, from just puncturing my fingers with either whatever I was using.
Yeah. No, that's cool. So like all the names for all the different ways of joining wood and stuff. Are you like deep knowledge into everything?
No, I am fell in love with pocket jigs, and I try to incorporate pocket jigs in anything that I build. It just makes life so much better, easier, and in my opinion, stronger. And it's much easier to hide stuff. But when it comes to some of the woods and stuff, I know a little bit about them. I know what I need to use and what I don't. But now I just I kind of get the plans and I run with it, and I have a bunch of tools. I have planers and table saws and miter saws and all kinds of stuff that are just in the garage, and I use them every now and then. So I like tools. That's where this all started, is because I like tools.
All right. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, anybody else, guys? Anybody else do anything besides 3D printing? Okay, we got Texas Leo hanging out over there. Let me find you, Texas. I have to scroll down my list.
Right here.
Yeah, and number 6. There you are.
Hey, there we are. Similarly, not to the same scale. Do quite a bit of woodworking whenever the wife needs something made. First big project was probably a bed for my granddaughter. My daughter said, "Hey, you think you can make this?" And showed me a picture, and I replicated something close. But like Juan was saying, typically whenever I do a project, I'll need a certain tool for it, so I have to get that one for the inventory. And the most recent was 2 built-ins in the end of the formal dining room, and the wife wanted a large wine rack. And I'm like, okay, how big is it? She gave me the dimensions, and I made it, and it holds 96 bottles of wine.
Wow.
Yeah. And I like to challenge myself with things like that, or like even that small lighting project that I got your advice on. We had an old window that had shutters from the inside, but it was plywood because we built in a dish on the other side. So I talked to the experts, mainly Asylum, about what type of LEDs to use, and it worked out really, really good.
It looked awesome. It looks really, really good. That was cool to see.
And the multiple shade, multiple tones, you can do like a morning light or a bright daylight kind of thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys. So guys, I just got word. We have one more $25 gift certificate to New Makers that is going to be given for E3D. And so we're going to play one more game as a speed round. Now, everybody get ready. Nate, I want all of these to be serious questions. Let's not do any of the joke questions. Let's
Aw,
make this
man.
one for the gold. And guys,
I don't have my questions open anymore.
have fun with it. Make up answers. If you think you can come up with a good answer, make it up. Let's make this a good one. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Speed. Oh wait, I got my button here. Speed round. Okay. Woo. All right. So let's flip a coin again. Let's see who's going to go first. Call it.
Tails. All heads.
It's heads. So who's going? Okay. So Juan. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. For all the money.
What type of laser is the most common desktop engraver? I think this is for you.
Lightsaber.
Hold on a second.
He's like,
Let me just stick the pencil in my eye right now.
I know, right?
Well, you know what? Since E3D is going to hook us up with a little extra, I'm going with the upper left.
Right. Restate the question.
What type of laser is the most common in the desktop engravers?
A freaking laser.
Kind of sharp.
Yeah, I mean, I have no clue. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with LED laser. I don't know.
So do you think he's right or wrong?
I'm going to say wrong.
He is wrong. It is a CO2 laser.
I didn't know either, so thank you.
I would have gotten that wrong. I thought it was diode laser.
Me too.
According to my panel of judges that gave me these answers and questions, it's CO2.
Wait a minute. An LED is a diode, so is he not wrong? He's right.
Oh, no.
Well-
It's CO2 is the most common, so he
Oh,
was
that's
wrong.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so he's wrong. Yeah.
Whoa, don't take my win from me. Come on, man.
Objection.
Sustain.
Okay, in woodworking, what's the difference between a rip cut and a cross cut?
All right. Leo, you're up.
I've got this one. Crosscut is exactly what it sounds like. You're cutting across the grain. A rip cut, you're ripping down the grain.
I don't know. I want to say down cut and cross cut.
Well, I
Man,
went in
I'm
for a
hearing the voice
crosscut.
of
You see what they did.
You gotta
think that I'm gonna gamble. I think he's right.
Oh, well, he is right.
Doom, doom, doom. Awesome.
Dang.
All right. Y'all are so excitable. I mean, the energy here is just amazing.
Hey, I'm trying to find my questions. over
I'm
here. I
just
wasn't
waiting for
prepared for
another-
this round.
I'm worried that I'm talking
Today
too much.
on the moon
I'm gonna
quest.
next time before I start this, I'm sending everybody glaucoma medication.
You I probably have enough. That's probably what's going on. What's the Z axis on a CNC machine? I really picked these great ones for you, Juan. I love your facial expressions, but I really picked the doozies for you.
Oh,
The
What was
Z.
the most famous songs from a CNC Music Factory? What?
I'm gonna go with try not to break twin brother Buckeye Center Square.
I mean, dang it.
It's the same thing on a 3D printer too.
All right, look, I wanted to cheat on this, and I legit. I mean, a Z-axis. It's the part that goes up and down. I assume.
Where would that be located? If something's going up and down, where would that be located on a?
Listen, it's different for everybody. It's pretty private. Okay. Not something that we talk about here. Okay, but if you know, you know. Okay, right, Juan? Z-axis, up and down. Final answer.
I'm just gonna agree with try not to break his twin brother.
Let's buck try.
Buck try.
It's the vertical up and down motion. So
No way, I was right.
yeah, you were right.
Virtual high five. Virtual high five.
That's kind of how Z works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it's so obvious, but I'm like, it couldn't be that obvious, could it? But all right.
All right. Going in for the
So
block.
why do makers use Adreno boards?
To get a lot of adrenaline.
Is that the correct pronunciation of that word?
Arduino.
Arduino.
Adreno?
Arduino.
No.
We know. Yep.
Can you pronounce it better, Judge?
I don't know. I was asking. I was making sure. I know several pronunciations. I know you're closer to them. You probably use more than I do.
I've never
so-
been corrected in a room when I use it.
Okay.
and I have lots of them.
There we go.
All right, Sarah, you're up because you're blocking.
But I also don't get corrected a lot of the times when I mispronounce companies' names. So
Okay, repeat the question, please.
why do makers use Adreno boards?
So why do makers use Arduino boards? So Arduino boards are prevalent in the makerspace. They're the little circuit boards, generally built with a lot of I/O, input and output, whether it's USB or serial or pin-out headers, GPIO. They are very popular in the makerspace because you have to use assembly language to write them, and assembly is much more efficient than any interpretive script, and makers love doing things the hard way. Hey, I've worked with IoT. That's the answer.
Since Mr. over here works in software, I am gonna say that he's right. I know what an Arduino is, but I don't know about that answer.
It's for easy microcontroller prototyping. I mean,
Wait, you said
I
easy.
think he kind of said that.
I would give her
I-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah, I would agree
you
with
have to
that
ask
as
the
well.
judge.
Yeah, I would give it to him. Yes, I would give
Okay.
it.
I mean, it was a long answer for that, but yes.
I mean, what word in the English language did you not use in that answer?
I mean, I was thinking it was what Deep Deep said in the chat, which is it sounds more like a charcuterie board. But
Okay, I got another question for you, Juan. Are you ready?
CNC, the moon, what do you got for me, Nate?
What's bridging in 3D printing? At least I gave you a 3D printing question.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I totally appreciate that. I'm going to go with Clove 3D in the lower left.
Ooh, not even going for the block. Look at that. So confident.
You're putting me on the spot here, just so you know. No, bridging is exactly what it says it is. I mean, it's a bridge to crossover. So it connects one end from the other, creating a bridge in order to be able to continue printing. So, yeah. I mean, it's all in the name.
I would agree with that.
That's such a vague answer. You could work with that. I feel like.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of vague. But
Judge, we need a
Hey,
rule.
I'm a woman of
Well,
few
the
words,
answer
okay?
I want to hear
it's
the.
printing across gaps without supports. That's the answer.
I think that
And
works.
From
I feel
point
like.
A to point B to be able to continue printing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
if it's okay with the judge.
there you go.
Now I'm hoping that Jars gets like a Moon, Mars, Jupiter question of some sort.
What is the 465th isotope in the proton-neutron spectrum?
Arduino.
Arduino. The answer we're looking for was Arduino.
Oh, all right. What we got?
What's the main job of dust collecting systems in a working shop?
Oh my God.
For the block. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. I haven't heard from him.
Okay, good. Since I don't have a laser printer, never used one in my life, I would say it is to collect all the dust and to make sure no debris builds up so it does not potentially start a fire.
You mean the dust collection system is a system used to collect dust?
Oh,
I think so.
How's that? Is that in the name again?
so
I will go with Dud's answer there.
and I would have to agree with him. It's to keep the air clean to reduce fire risk.
Good job.
I don't know, but next game I want to be the host and I want Nate to be one of the contestants. I'm gonna sit there
You
and
feel
start.
targeted?
When you're seeing your pizza on the moon.
Are you feeling singled out there?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
The
Well,
host
guys,
did not come up with all the questions and answers. There was a committee.
there was a whole committee. Yep.
I'm just kidding, but that committee is horrible. We gotta reevaluate this committee.
Well, speaking of, we will be doing a lot of these variety shows from now on, every other month on the third Tuesday. So every third Tuesday, we're going to do a show, Nate and I will. But every other month, we're going to do something big like that. So if that's something you want to be a part of, you want to be a part of the group, you want to help organize it, come up with questions, come up with ideas for the different shows, reach out to us on the Discord, come in there, be a part of what's happening, because these shows are going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we're going to pass out more glaucoma medicine as we go, just to make sure that we get the energy up for what's going on here. But thank y'all so much for being a part of this tonight. I hope y'all all had fun.
Oh, it was a blast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had fun.
I will have to say this was a lot more successful than I thought it was going to be. I was waiting for it to crash halfway through. Y'all know my internet and how it works. And then just kind of what?
You went great.
I thought so too. So just so y'all kind of know the things that are going to be happening with Asylum Life, guys. And I want to kind of give y'all a little pass over. I've taken a little bit of a break here as of late. And even this Thursday night, Nate is actually going to be taking over my show again this Thursday night. But next week, next Tuesday, I'm going to have a show. I've got some things I'm going to be putting together live that we're going to talk about. We're also going to have somebody to come and talk about the U1. Right now, Sandhill is going to come talk about the Snapmaker U1, and we also might have Bev from Ecovate coming to talk with us a little bit more about the machine and answer any questions that anybody has about it. Then Thursday night, I will be interviewing Uncle Jesse. He's finally agreed to come on the show, so I'm excited to sit and be able to talk with him a little bit. Great guy. Does a lot of stuff that people just don't know about, and he's a really, really amazing guy. So we're going to have a lot of fun there. Just as reminders, first Tuesday night of every month is project night. You come, you share the projects that you are working on, and we'll get that out to people who come and watch us. Always come in the Discord. That's a really good way to communicate with me. On the second Tuesday night, we have debate night, which, hey, we've got our debate night guy up there in the middle. Try is the one who handles our debate night. And so every second Tuesday night, we come together, we debate topics that are going on in the makerspace. The third one is going to be the variety show that Nate and I provide. And then everything else, Thursdays are always interviews. So if you're ever interested in helping, you think there's people that I need to talk to, reach out to me and just let me know. Guys, y'all have anything y'all want to say before we head out?
Yeah, I want to see me on all the squares.
Oh boy, that'd be scary.
Oh my. Let's see. Let me give me one sec. Y'all keep talking. Somebody share something. Talk about something. Anybody got
Nate's over
anything
here
coming
eating
up?
ice cream.
I got some ice cream.
I see the pencil or the paper clip from the Word. Amazing.
I think.
Oh my god,
Here,
it's
I got
cool.
Little Try. Little Try can come hang out.
Let's see. The easiest way to do this.
You know what's really, you know what I love this about this time of the year? Oreo has their little pumpkin Oreos now. They have like the orange cream in the inside. Anybody ever have one of those?
I don't know that one. No.
It's no wonder you guys are so depressed. Go out there, go buy yourself some orange cream filled Oreos and improve your life today. Follow me.
Dud, do they deliver those by drone?
Probably. Let me. They're still open. Let me order a roll or a pack right now.
We need a video.
Oh,
We need a video of the Oreos landing in your backyard.
look at Try.
It's the try not to break anything show. Try.
Let's all go after him for identity theft because he's taking our name.
Why am I getting Max Hedron vibes?
I know,
I just want
right?
to your man on the face. Really close.
I can't go after my own lawyer for this. No.
Well, I'm sorry, Try. They don't have those yet, but they do have the powdered sugar donuts that you're eating. They have it in cinnamon and chocolate and powdered sugar.
Oh,
They'll be here in 10 minutes.
no way. Have you guys tried the Coca-Cola Oreo mix-up? Or not mix-up, the mashup where it was like Coca-Cola flavored Oreos?
That sounds
No.
gross.
I have not.
Okay, so all right, we're going to talk about Oreos for a little bit because I just had some Oreos. All right, so here's what's cool. Oreo has these like little limited edition flavors, right? The Coca-Cola one was out for a while, but what's cool is inside either the cookie part or the cream part, they had like pop rocks in them. So like you'd get that fizz from like a soda in your mouth. That was cool. They also have the 4th of July one where they also do the same thing. It's like fireworks in your mouth. Really cool. Go buy some Oreos. This is brought to you by Nabisco.
Try's new sponsor and collaboration is with Oreo.
Can you imagine? What if Oreo's watching right now and then I can retire? You're welcome.
There
Can
you
you,
go.
can you get me a hooky hooked up with Blue Bunny? Just get me hooked up with Blue Bunny.
Ooh, that was
C.S. Wilson is asking what's wrong with just regular Oreos.
Oh, look, I got a C.S. Wilson.
Aw. Ooh, Try and see us should fight.
Wait. Oh, no, dude. See, this is my favorite.
Debate night. Debate night. Debate night.
Oh, that would be a good debate night, wouldn't it? Awesome. Well, guys, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being a part. I am going to kind of, ooh, we got Chips
They
Ahoy.
just came in by the drone. They're not Oreos, but
Wait,
there's the package.
you mean you literally just got a drone delivery?
A couple minutes ago, yeah. These are way better because you could dip them in milk.
could dip them in
half a
Coca-Cola.
package and no.
No, Oreos dipped in milk is amazing.
Well, you know what's funny? Coca-Cola flavored Oreos, not that bad. Like, Oreo flavored Coca-Cola, which they also did, terrible.
By the
My
way,
question is, does
Sounds like a
Dud
good
actually
debate
eat Oreos? Dud,
Did
do
I?
you eat Oreos?
I will if that's the only cookie left. That's Owen's favorite cookie.
For those that don't know, Dud has a very simple palate.
Wait, who doesn't like Oreos?
Probably the same.
They're
Probably
tolerable.
the same person that doesn't like peanut butter.
The only time I will eat Oreos is if it's in my Dairy Queen ice cream, but that's because there's no filling, just the cookie part. That's the only time I eat Oreos.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can see
mind
it.
it. Ice
Filling
cream.
there.
Crystal Pepsi.
I don't like the
CS
cream.
was.
I don't like the
That's
cream in
filling.
the middle of the Oreo. I like
Me
the
neither.
cookie.
I want original Coke back.
It's like you're my sister from another
I'm
mister.
sure you do.
The original recipe. The original
Yeah,
recipe.
the original recipe. I
Come on
want it
down to
back.
Miami, we get you.
Who remembers when they changed the Coke flavor? Who remembers?
I
Can you
remember
raise your
that.
hand? Okay, all right.
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
I was just gonna
Peppers, I love it.
Too late.
My
That's
mom
awesome.
bought enough Coke Classic before the new Coke came out that we still had bottles of Classic when they brought Classic back. She was rationing
Wow,
Classic.
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's
I
crazy.
now have some Mexican Coke I got from Costco in the glass bottles. Here, I'll
Cane
show you.
sugar. Cane sugar.
Yep, it's got cane sugar. Good stuff.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much. I'm going to close her down now. I know a lot of y'all have things to do. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank you for being a part. Hey, if you got any other game show ideas, reach out to us.
Close.
Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Come on, bye.